Hey guys, welcome to Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. I'm Brysolf, and I want to go through this door and fight the evil Batman monster dude that is Ganon, so let's get it on! I get him? What? So, he was Ganon all along. Alright, so we gotta... Looks like we have to attack the real one. Okay, I gotta stop being dumb then. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so the fake shoot real shots. Interesting. Okay, so this is gonna be goofball. Gotcha. Yeah! Hitting him pretty good that time. And at least from this angle, right now it appears, since he was in the middle top there, that he's not gonna be doing the same old lightning attack like before. So that's good. That's good. Oh my god, really? Have I become... I say become this adept. Have I always been this adept? Yeah, there we go. Gotta keep working them. Wonder if the butterfly net would be a good idea. Probably not. How did that miss? This is probably gonna hurt him a lot. When they all lined up like that, that really worked in my favor. I was trying to dodge the first one there and get the second one to light up, but alas, no dice. There we go. He's dead! He's dead! That's the end of the game. You down. Oh, crap! You're gonna die. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it! Stabbing your friend. Well, slicing him, really. And Link goes mad hacks and gets his duck in the Dark World, even though that's not really possible. Castlevania? Kind of? Maybe? I don't know. And here we are. I could go refill myself, I suppose. That would be a good plan, but on the other hand, I'm lazy. Let's do this. Let's get ourselves inside his Pyramid of Power here. Oh man, I like how I was swinging before he got talking. Nice. Sweet. Oh, I can't hurt him when his thing is doing its thing. Let's attack him from this side, buddy. So he's got fire. I think these are fire bats, if I recall. They kind of... They'll start flying out at you at some point here. Here they go. Oh, crap. That didn't... Ah! How did I get through that without getting smacked again? I have no idea. That didn't make a lick of sense to me. Oh, hello, fire bats. Oh, crap. Okay. I think I can take one more hit and then I'm going to have to refill. What does that do? Oh, right. He crumbles the stuff. So it does give you an out of the battle. That beeping is really annoying to listen to, isn't it? Yeah! Jumped on my sword. That sounded way, way more, well. On guard! Okay, I stunned him. So that means I can hit him with a bow and arrow, right? Okay, he goes dark. When he goes dark, you can't see him, obviously, to defend yourself. So you gotta do the light up the side here. Then you gotta hit him. Then you gotta shoot him. Now, I think... Oh, crap. I think it's possible to actually beat him without the arrows. I think someone linked it in the comments a few days ago. However, that's something I'm not really interested in trying to figure out. Especially right now, of all times. Okay, hit him. So let's just work him. Yeah. We'll hit him again. Yeah. He's really not that hard once he gets into this mode. And that's it. He's done like dinner. I think if you bail out, like you fall off the side, you just exit the pyramid further down and you get to start the battle over. So if you're ever in danger of dying, you don't want to die, just, you know. You can bail out now, I think you'd have to refight him. You can always bail out if you're concerned for your well-being and health. Anyway, let's enjoy ourselves some ending. Check out that Triforce. Are you the essence of spacing your words way too far apart? I think you are. Now don't take all day to say what you gotta say there, Honcho. Oh, will it now? You can scroll the text a little faster, guys. My time is not worth anything, but still, I like to use it for something of my own interest, other than seeing you talk really slow. Come on now. Oh no, well that doesn't sound nice at all. Alright, I can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that. You know, I can't remember where it came from, but the expression more or less along the lines of, the older you get, the more you realize taking over the world is just too much work. It's really true. You take over the world, you've got to run so much stuff if you're going to be like a dictator guy. If you're going to delegate, well then it's not going to work out because you don't really control the world. It's not worth the effort. It really isn't. Unless you're delegating to a crazy good army of, you know, good soldiers, not Cobra Commanders people. I'm just saying, you know, it's one of those things. I've destroyed Ganon. Except he comes back every single time, so that's a damn lie. Except for Zelda 2, which is allegedly the end of the timeline theories. Or timelines, because they're split, apparently. But whatever. I'm not getting into timeline stuff, because that is just ridiculous. Enjoy the games for what they are, and dislike most of the 3D ones, because they're crap. Not crap, they're just, to me, mediocre. They're not crap, they're decent games. But they're not great games. Give me my Triforce! Damn, Link, you hold that thing up like a boss. The Return of the King. And now some awesome music, by the way. For those of you who've been on my channel for years and years and years, we're talking nearly 5 years at this point. We're closing in on 5 years since I did my first series of videos, and you'll know what game it is by this music, or the fact you're around. But anyway, we now get to see a whole goodnight, and oh, that's good. He's back, and hey, there's the duck. It's like, I want to be a weatherman again, but it's not going to happen. I still say it looks like that woman's kind of wearing a weird eye patch. A chunk of her hair, just the way her eye is, it looks like she's got an eye patch on. To me personally. But it is what it is. And he's picking locks. You're not retired at all, you dirty thief. Vultures rule the desert. No way, they're gonna be friends now? Aww. Maybe he's just trying to take his lunch money. Who knows? Who knows? Wait, Wait, is this because I wished for it? Because there's no other way he'd be alive. There'd be no other way. Flippers for sale. Because he died in the dank basement of Hyrule Castle and disappeared and wouldn't tell me what Zelda was to me. He was dead. Oh, Nintendo retconning everything. Come on now. Don't do that. I just like, they're like, we don't know what to write for them, so which an assistant magic shop. Awesome. Awesome. But yeah. Twin Lumberjacks. I killed their tree. And they're working on killing a new one. Alright. Man, those guys seriously have some overbite. Like, and that's it. Like, overbite, and that is it. The Flute Boy plays again. I got something the Flute Boy can play. That's horrible. Just horrible. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, he was dead too, so I guess I fixed everything. The Queen of Fairies. Good for her. And she's getting a little bit of attention from her fairies in waiting, I guess. Fair enough. The Smithery. And yeah, this tune is just so good. And the bug catcher. Wait, that's not the bug catching kid. That's Mr. Runaway Way Too Fast guy. That's an old woman who's sweeping her front lawn. For some reason. I know, she's sweeping the stones. Don't comment on it. Wait, you turn me in. There's bug catching kid. How's it going, bug catching kid? I guess I gave you the net back. I defeated Ganon with that thing. It was awesome. The lost old man. Is he still wandering around? Yep, but he's not getting past those posts, so he'll find his way home eventually. What are you waving at? You're looking directly up off of a mountain. Nah. Yeah, if you didn't know about the magic powder trick, you'd be wondering what the hell's up with that. That dude looks a little angry. A little hawkish, if you will. Sleeps again. Forever! Until, of course, the next game. Whichever one that is in the series. But we're not getting into timelines. Stop making me talk about timelines. Not talking about timelines. But there you go, boys and girls. Link to the Past. Completed. And now we get some credits. Credits are credits. But just to quickly give my thoughts on the game. And some inflections and impressions from a guy who has not played the game. Probably, like I said, I was thinking about this the other night. I think I hadn't played it since about 1998. So it's been like 15 years since I played this game. It might be a little less than that, but it's at the absolute minimum 10 years since I played this game. And the impression I had from my memory as a kid when I played through this game a bunch of times and like really enjoyed it, like really got good at it, was that this game was too easy once you got past a certain point. But coming back after a long layoff, I forgot a lot of the stuff in the game, and it made for some fun exploration, and it reminded me of just how much I enjoyed Legend of Zelda exploration, the original. And that's a good thing. That's a good sign that if you can take a break from a game like this where you haven't played it in a long time, and it can surprise you. I forgot about how good the enemy variety was, even though I was making fun of it early on in the Light World. The Dark World shapes that up nicely. They get a bunch of stuff, and they keep implementing it in new and nasty ways. So good on them. Good on them for that. One thing that's disappointing, I mean, again, not having played it in forever, I destroyed Ganon on my first try. Like, I wrecked him. Yeah, he hit me a few times. I had to use one potion, blah, 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 blah. The fact is that never once in that fight did I feel even that remotely threatened with going down. I mean, honestly, Ganon in the original Legend of Zelda is meaner than that one. And Zelda 2, of course, you don't fight Ganon. You fight the other guy there. Spoilers, spoilers. But that fight is amazingly good. And there's Koji Kondo, by the way. It's interesting to me that this game has held up so well. This is a game that I have said in the past that I felt hasn't aged as well as people think it has. My opinion has to be revised a little bit. I think the game has aged a lot better than I initially thought it would. And this was based off me not having played a long time and just thinking it was easy. It's not an easy game. They kind of crank it a little on you towards the end. Like Ganon's Tower, there was some tricky stuff in there. Even in Turtle Rock and in the Ice Palace, they put some tricky stuff in place. They do a very good difficulty curve, and there's lots of fun exploration to do in this game. It's a really good, well put together game, and my opinion of it must be revised a little bit. It's still going to sit there probably as my third favorite Zelda game, but it's a lot closer now to Wind Waker than it used to be. It's a lot closer now. It used to be a distant third. Now I'd say it's probably right in tight. And this here is your quest history. It just tells you what chunk of the game, how many times you died, basically. And I don't think they count fairy revivals as deaths. We'll see. And if that's the case, then yeah, I'm going to get a perfect game. Because I'm amazing. No, I'm not. I'm not actually amazing. It's just the ability to play on a certain emulator, as they call them, allowed me to save state between, and that's where we ended up. Yeah, so we're gonna end up with a 000 game. Hooray! Totally not the way it's meant to do, and I have done a 000 game in the past. In fact, way back when, GameFAQs used to have on their message board for Link to the Past, used to have a setting of rankings and see how high you could achieve. The best I achieved was a 000 game in less than 5 hours. For me, and like that's getting everything. I thought that was a fair time. I mean, the speedrunners can do this game in like what, an hour and a little bit. So for me, I'll take that. I'll take that as what I got. Anyway, guys, this was a lot of fun to play this game. Adri Raven, thank you for requesting it. Glad we can knock this one off the list. And hey, who knows what's coming up next? Maybe you guys do. From my point of view, you haven't had your opinion yet, but maybe you've had a chance to put your opinion in. Maybe not. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next time for the next one.